Thank you for choosing to watch this video. Please note that this video is indeed a personal opinion based on my observation that are mostly recent. I would like to start by paraphrasing. Formula One team principals are indeed vomit bags by angry Formula One drivers. I paraphrase. It is clear that that statement came from TOTO Wolff. Let's consider the following. Consider Fernando Alonso with Giancarlo Fisichella as teammate with Renault under Flavio Briatore. Then consider Michael Schumacher and Rubens Barrichello under Jean Todt at Ferrari. Then consider Michael Schumacher and Felipe Massa at Ferrari with also Jean Todt. Consider Fernando Alonso and Lewis Hamilton with Ron Dennis. Consider Christian Spice Horner, Max Verstappen, and Sergio Perez. It is my opinion that none of those I've just mentioned to be considered would have made such a statement about a 7-time, rightfully 8-time world champion, the GOAT, Lewis Hamilton. It is my opinion for that reason that Sir Lewis Hamilton will indeed finish his career at Ferrari. I said it. I now believe that there is turbulence, vivid, the strongest turbulence you can imagine between Sir Lewis Hamilton and TOTO Wolff. It may be hard to comprehend, it's certainly hard to see, because Sir Lewis Hamilton is the ultimate professional. He will never show it. But here's why, amongst many reasons, I believe the relationship is in a really bad shape. When TOTO came out after that race, he said, "We discussed it behind closed doors." When Lewis was asked, Lewis's body language said it all. His apology, he said, "I didn't even know what I said." He basically said he was apologizing for what he didn't even understand himself. He said it in the heat of the moment. No other team principal of the ones I listed amongst one of the most successful team principals would have required that his driver be humiliated by coming up front to apologize for saying what I think was more than reasonable statement. Just consider this. Of all the team principal and drivers I've mentioned, Lewis Hamilton is the only one who is currently required to give a tow to his teammate every other race. Where is the credibility and the respect that Lewis Hamilton gets and should have at least gotten from TOTO Wolff? The more I think about it, the more I understand, and I believe this. Ferrari is in trouble. Mattia BINOTTO will not return to Ferrari in 2023. Lewis Hamilton will finish his career at Ferrari. Ferrari needs a Hamilton for so many reasons. Business purposes, Lewis Hamilton will change Ferrari. Many of you may not remember when Lewis Hamilton left McLaren to go to Mercedes. At the time, we didn't have Sky Sport in the US. It was Speed Vision. And you have Steve Matchett, we have David Hobbs, and we have Sam Posey. Every one of those guys who were specialists and experts, former drivers, thought Lewis Hamilton was making a blunder. It was a huge mistake. Yet, it happened to be the most successful relationship, in my opinion, in the history of Formula One. But I think the boat has finally coasted. Lewis Hamilton will join Ferrari, and for the benefit. Many of you may ask, well, Ferrari has obviously Charles and also Carlos. It doesn't matter, because one of those drivers would gladly join Mercedes. I hope it's going to be Charles and Lewis instead of obviously Carlos Sainz and Lewis, because we know how Carlos Sainz is a lot closer to Fernando Alonso, and Fernando Alonso is certainly not a friend of Lewis Hamilton. That's my opinion. In so many ways, I don't see Lewis Hamilton re-signing his contract with Mercedes. I absolutely see it that he will join Ferrari at the end of his contract of 2023 and change it for the better and maybe even win 2 more championships at Ferrari. Thank you. I can't wait to hear what you think. It is a personal opinion. I value your opinion. I look forward to hearing back. Thank you always for choosing to watch the video. May God bless.